Hi everybody, my name is Annabeth. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my makeup, like a quick little get ready with me kind of thing, while I talk about some things that are happening this summer that are pretty much like what I want to be documenting a lot on my channel. So first off, we're gonna do my eyebrows. Actually, no, just kidding. First off, we're gonna prime my face. Okay, things I want to talk about. I am 19 years old. I'm going to be a sophomore in college. Moving back in August 20th. And I am getting weight loss surgery in 4 days. So basically, I am, for literally all of my life, have been overweight. And my primary care doctor, so let me go back. So all my life I've been overweight, and then I've had issues with my period and stuff because I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and so I don't get my period regularly at all, except if I'm on birth control, which I am, to help kind of regulate it. So that's an issue, and the other reason that polycystic ovarian syndrome is an issue is because one, it lets you gain weight really easily, and it kind of sometimes can mess with your glucose levels, like kind of what diabetes does. Like people with diabetes, how their insulin levels and glucose levels are kind of all over the place. That can happen in people with PCOS too. And so I have PCOS and gain weight really easily, but never have been able to lose weight easily at all. And I never really considered weight loss surgery as a thing I would do because I don't know, to me for a while it felt like if I did that, I would be failing and not being able to do it on my own. But that is so not the case, because weight loss surgery isn't a simple fix. You have to work and maintain it for the rest of your life. Sometime in 2018, 2019, my primary care doctor, because I switched over from pediatrics, told me that I should consider getting weight loss surgery. And just because basically the weight that I was, because I've lost a little bit of weight, the weight that I was, I would be lucky to see 60 years old, which is an insane thing to think about when you're 19. I'm barely gonna live for 40 more years. 60, people don't even retire when they're 60. That's insane to think about. And I don't want that to happen. I want to have a long, healthy life. I want to have kids, which is a huge thing PCOS can hinder you from doing. And people who have PCOS who have weight loss surgery and lose weight, several patients that my doctor knows were able to get pregnant and have children. So that's another huge reason I'm considering it. And so she told me about it, and she referred me to a doctor. And so I went and talked to him. He's actually the one who told me about the living till 60 thing. Because they calculated my BMI and stuff when I went there. And that's just crazy to me. So anyway, fast forward, here I am now waiting to get weight loss surgery. So basically what my process was weird, and not necessarily conventional, partly because I'm young and in college, so I wasn't right near my doctor's office. But the average process at my physician's office, my surgeon's office, is for 4 months you see a dietitian once a month, and they try to get you to have guided weight loss. So I saw the dietitian. I learned a bunch of stuff throughout the several sessions we had, and I tried to implement it in my life. So I tried to implement the changes she suggested in my life. And so things included, I had a set goal for protein every day, which I like protein and I eat a lot of it, but I probably wasn't reaching that goal anywhere near every day. I've really cut down on my carbs a lot. And what's really and I started using an app to log my calories, and I've been so good about it. So yeah, I went to the dietitian starting in I believe I saw the surgeon for the first time for like my consultation in January, but I didn't start the process until March, I want to say, like seeing the dietitian. So I saw her, and then within the first month that I started going to them, like the next time I saw them, I lost 10 pounds. And what's crazy is I had to do this psychiatric evaluation thing, like, because they do that with a lot of like big kind of life-changing surgeries. I had to do this thing, and one of the questions on there was like, list all the times you've lost 10 pounds or more and like what method you used to do it. And that was the only time I had ever lost 10 pounds. So my trend is literally always trying really hard to lose weight and then not being able to, or in the beginning losing weight and then gaining it all back, like plus more. So basically, I don't know, I wasn't really good about weighing myself when I was younger, as if it wasn't a year ago I'm talking about, like less than. I'm unsure, like I'm not positive, but I think basically from the time of junior year to like my junior year of high school to when I first started seeing the dietitian, I gained like 90 pounds, which is crazy. And I don't really know what my weight was in that whole buffer time between, because I never weighed myself, like ever. And I like only went to the doctors once, so I only like in between for like my physical and stuff. So I didn't like see my weight constantly changing. I didn't really have appointments to go to where they'd weigh me. So that's like insane to me how much weight I was able to gain. They want to see weight loss in that period before surgery, because normally it's to like prove, it's like to get the approval of the insurance company to pay for surgery. Normally that's what it's for. But my insurance company isn't paying for my surgery. My insurance doesn't pay for it, so I didn't have to worry about that. My dietitian told me, like, as long as you are under the weight you started at, like, you're fine. But I still wanted to lose weight. Like, I wanted to do the whole beginning process. Anyway, so my dietitian was like, yeah, you don't really, like, because I'm pretty sure the second time, like, the second appointment, when I had lost 10 pounds the first appointment, I, like, didn't see any change, really. And she was like, whatever, as long as you're under the amount you came here starting at, you're fine for surgery. But I was like, no, I want to lose weight. I want to do the pre-thing. And then, so basically, the pre-surgery thing consisted, mine was 5 months just because of the way my, like, summer fell. And again, we didn't have to stick to a specific timeline due to surgery, like, or due to insurance. Like, normally insurance likes to see a specific amount of time, but we didn't have to do that. So it was okay that I, like, missed a month. And I'm still losing weight, so, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I went back. It wasn't a dietitian appointment. It was just to see my surgeon to confirm my surgery date. And I lost more weight, like only a couple pounds. Or was it? I don't know. That was when I got to 24 pounds lost. So, like, I went to see him. It wasn't a dietitian appointment. And so, like, technically my weight loss, like, was already locked in for the 4 months or whatever. But I had lost more weight, which was awesome. So the other things I had to do during that time were, I did, like, blood tests and stuff. And so now I am 4 days away from surgery. And there's, like, did I even say? So I'm getting weight loss surgery, but the one I'm getting specifically is the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. And so that's the one where they, like, go in and they remove, like, they cut off and remove, like, 70 to 85% of your stomach. And, like, it's just gone. So, like, your stomach is, like, this new thin, slender thing. And so that's the one I'm getting because that's the one my doctor recommended. He said, he basically said he would only recommend the bypass for, like, certain needs or, like, certain circumstances, and I didn't fit any of them. So, like, based on my lifestyle and stuff, the sleeve was a good choice. And so that's what I'm doing. And so in order to prepare for the surgery, I have to do a 5-day pre-op liquid diet. And so I'm doing it right now. I've been kind of like vlogging to document it, but it's kind of boring because like I'm just drinking liquids. So there's not that much going on, but I've been vlogging. I started that yesterday. And so, yeah. So there's like different stages of drinking before you get back to real foods. So this week I'm on the liquid diet. I started it Wednesday and I'm getting surgery Monday. So for the pre-op diet, it's full liquids, not clear liquids. So that includes protein shakes, which I have 3 a day. And then I can eat like sugar-free Jell-O, sugar-free pudding, sugar-free popsicles, applesauce. Yeah, so I'm supposed to have 3 to 4 protein shakes a day. And then I'm supposed to do 5 to 6 of the other stuff. And then at the same time, I'm supposed to drink between 48 and 64 ounces of water or other sugar-free liquids. So after surgery, you have 4 phases before real food is put back into your diet. So, and depending on where you go for your surgery, the phases are different amounts of time. With my doctor, the program is a week of each thing, like putting phases back in. So the first phase, which like starts the day of surgery, like after you like wake up, is clear liquids. So you start like, you have to drink water, fruit juice, that's when that's allowed. And it's like either 100% fruit juice or light fruit juice. But like even when they're 100% or like light, there's still sugar in them because like fruit is abundant in natural sugar. So, yeah. So that's what's going to happen like starting Monday. So I have to do a week of that. And then I see my surgeon a week after surgery. We like check, make sure everything's okay. Then I go back to another week of full liquids, which is what I'm doing right now. Did I say I can have soup in full liquid? I can have soup in full liquid. And then in clear liquid, I can have broth. But yeah, so that's what's going on right now. That's my thing. And then after a week of full liquids is a week of purees. So like everything has to be the consistency of baby food. And then the final phase before real foods is soft foods. So that's like scrambled eggs, really, really tender meats, really, really cooked vegetables, like really soft vegetables. So, and then the week after that, which is like so I'm moving back in the 20th, but school doesn't start till the 26th. So regular foods, I'll be phasing in my 2nd week of actual school, but like my 3rd week back at school. So basically, that's what my life is like. Like all summer, I was really excited about the surgery. And then I just kind of like wasn't thinking about how nerve-wracking it was because I had the cruise to think about. But now that the cruise is over, the only real thing going on is the surgery before I go back to school. So the surgery is going to be, he's going to cut like 4 to 5 incisions in my stomach. And then they're going to remove my stomach. And then I'm going to be overnight, 1 night in the hospital. Just to make sure everything's okay. I'm going in Monday morning, possibly at 6 a.m. He only so far has 2 surgery times scheduled. And of course, mine is the first slot, maybe. We don't know for sure yet. They're calling me tomorrow to tell me, like, for sure, like, confirmed what time my surgery is. But I talked to someone yesterday, 2 days ago, and she said as of then, my surgery was the first slot, which means I'd have to be at the hospital at 6 a.m. So that's fun. But like, I'm not nervous for the surgery because I know it's going to be like a very good thing for me. Like I can realistically, he said easily, like probably get down like 150 pounds at least. And then like, it's not going to be easy because like I have to learn what my body can like now accept, and I still have to like exercise and like all this stuff. But I'm not worried about that at all. Like I can do things. Like I can set goals and accomplish things. Like I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the fact that everyone like I made an Instagram account like for the surgery because a lot of people have them, and I thought it would be like a really good thing. And so on there, like a lot of people who have gotten it, like that I started following, and they're like so long out, or like people who are just getting it that I follow. Sorry. The week-ish after, like it takes a while for your scars to heal. You can't do anything other than walking for a little while because like of your core and stuff. But not only that, there's like gas pain, and like you have to, like that's really hard, and like a lot of people get so sick of like the liquid phases and they're like, I'm so ready to move on, but like you obviously don't want to mess up, you don't want to mess up your stomach by switching phases too early. So I'm not worried about the lifestyle change because I am so prepared for that. Like I want to live a healthy life. I want to live past 60. I want to be able to have kids or at least have like a chance of less complications with having kids. And like that's not going to happen unless I lose a lot of weight. And so therefore I am very prepared for the surgery. Like I am determined. So yeah, that's what I'm nervous about. I'm not nervous about the lifestyle changes after because I know it's going to be the best thing for me. And like all I want is to be healthy and like be able to do things in the future. So that's really awesome. And so yeah, now I'm on my second day of liquid dieting, and it's honestly not that bad. Like, I don't know, yesterday I was really hungry, but today I woke up late, and so I'm behind on the food. Yesterday I hit 800 calories, which is like insane. I've never consumed that little of an amount of food. But like my dietitian had told me during this phase, I'm lucky to be getting 900 calories. And so like you're bound to lose weight because like your body burns, like my body burns over 2,000 calories just existing every day. So that's crazy too, is like I only had 800 calories yesterday, but I'm burning 2,000 something. Plus I was like walking around, so I burned even more than my base rate. Like that's insane. And like, I know you're not supposed to weigh yourself every day, and I'm really going to try not to, but I was rearranging stuff in my room today, and so I moved my scale, and I weighed myself yesterday because I wanted to know what like my weight was at the beginning of the liquid dieting to see what it was at the end of it. So I weighed myself yesterday, and then I weighed myself today, and I was 3 pounds lighter. I know that's not right, but like how? I should have gained. I should have lost a little bit of weight, but nowhere near that much weight. But anyway, yeah. So tonight I have support group. My program does support group once a month, and I was never able to go before, and they want you to go to 1 or 2 before surgery. I was never able to go because I was always at school, and they're like Thursday nights, so I could never get back for them. And like they understood, they didn't like ask me to try because that would be difficult. So I'm going to support group tonight, which is really nerve-wracking because like I'm literally going 4 days before they cut me open, and probably these people are like a month out, or like they've already had the surgery. Like I don't know. And so I'm really nervous about it. I've never been to a support group for anything. So I don't know if they're going to make me talk or if I'm just going to be able to sit and listen, if I'm going to want to talk. Like, I don't know. So it's making me really nervous, and I've been kind of anxious about it all day. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just, it's nerve-wracking. And I am excited though, because like I need to go, and I would love to hear from people, not like in person and not just on social media saying their experiences. I'm still gonna do like makeup videos on my channel and like vlogs on my channel, hopefully, but like what I'm planning to do for the most part is like a lot of documenting my journey after this surgery and before, because I'm making this video talking about what I've done so far. I'm vlogging the liquid diet beforehand. I don't really know what length the videos will be of me vlogging the different phases of diets. But my idea for this is to document my weight loss. Like, I'm buying a scale for my dorm room at school so that I can like be weighing myself every week or whatever. And I'm planning to do like outfit of the days for like when I'm losing weight, because that's another thing that's tricky is like when you're in between weights, like you don't want to spend a lot of money when you're like likely gonna lose over 100 pounds. Like, you don't want to spend money on a size you're gonna be for 2 weeks. A lot of people suggest thrifting, but like for a minute or two I won't be able to thrift. Like, I'll still be kind of out of the size range of thrifting. So I'm gonna document that kind of stuff. Like, I'm gonna document clothing I wear in my in-between sizes, where I get clothes from, like me going thrifting for like my new body, even though like I'll probably be thrifting like long before I'm at like a stable weight. I'll be documenting like, I don't know, basically anything I can think of. I just really want to document this, especially because I feel like there's not many young people who get this surgery. So since I want to have a YouTube channel and like post content, I want it to be something that's like really relevant to me. And what is more relevant than this surgery and the way my life is changing? So yeah, I'm gonna document a bunch of that. I have other ideas for surgery videos, but I can't think of them right now. I'll definitely, like, when I can go back to the gym. It's been so long since I've been to the gym. I'm honestly sad about it. When I can go to the gym, I'll do videos about like working out, and like I'll probably inevitably have loose skin because everyone does when you lose over 100 pounds. And so like how I dress to like cover that up, or like if I'm getting plastic surgery. So I really just want to document like all of that. I don't know if vlogs will be like weekly. I would like for them to be, but like as a student, I don't really know how much time I'll have for, I don't know. I would love to do weekly vlogs, but I'll probably do like what I eat at school videos too, because for a while you can only eat a couple ounces of food at a time. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope anyone was interested in this, and I hope this like made any sense at all. Sorry that I ramble a lot. I just like to talk, and I thought this would be a really fun video to make because I love doing my makeup, and I'm really excited and like about this surgery, and it's going to be like a huge life change, and it's something I definitely want to document. But I didn't want to just like start documenting it with like out a little explanation. Not that this is little, this video is almost 40 minutes, but I'll probably edit some out. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll stick around to see the rest of my journey. Thanks for watching. Bye.